Okay, guys, we are coming back with another video, and today's our topic is social media and its influence in modern world and modern people. That I don't think that the people are modern, but they are thinking that they are too much modern. So now we are talking about how they are modern and what social media is doing in their brain, how brainwashing is done, and what's the effect of social media, like we are watching reels in Instagram and shorts in YouTube, and how focus is influenced, and how we are not we cannot we don't have any patience, like we cannot watch 1 to 2 hour regularly, or we are facing the problem that we can't study one to 2 hours continuously. We find that after every 40 to 45 minutes we need a break of 15 to 20 minutes. So we have concluded that the main reason for this type of not happening is that you are watching short videos and reels continuously, and you are scrolling without seeing what is the content in the reel or in the shorts, but you are watching, your motto is just only sliding the reels, and you are focusing only 0.1 second, 1 to 2 seconds. So we are here to discuss how your focus is influenced. Is it good for your health? Is it good for your study? And it is good for your career. So now our colleague will explain you that how your career, how your heart, how your life is influencing by social media, and especially shorts and reels, reels from Instagram and shorts from YouTube video. So Jess, you can continue.
Okay, first and foremost, social media has transformed the way in the way which we communicate and connect with each other. Initially, in old days, we have to connect with each other with we communicate with each other by the means of letters, by means of then we come into by phone calls, then messages, then
Yes.
by this time we have WhatsApp and all that Instagram reels. The way we communicate with each other is completely changed, and it has actually transformed our lives. It has actually broken down the geographical barriers. The person who is in Europe can communicate with a person in India at very remote village. Due to what? Due to social media. We can remain. Social media has become the way to share information. To share information, people get news through social media. People people are using social media as a source to influence other people. Many you can see social media influencers are influencing people through social media. So it has become a part of our life, and we have to accept it. And as you told about reels and sliding reels and all these things, so yeah, it has become quite uh, look what we can say. Uh, it has become a habit of young people to slide the reels and waste their time all the day. So yes, it has both effects. That some people uh, who have talent and they want to show their talent. So, for example, YouTube is a very good platform to show their talent. What, for example, if they can act well, they can make YouTube videos. If they can teach well, they can make a YouTube video. So, social media has given reach to many people who wants to show their talent and creativity to others. So, yes, it has a very huge impact. Social media has a very huge impact, and some there and if we talk about politics, uh, some political parties, almost all political parties use it as a source to change the public opinion, transform the public opinion about themselves. So it has become a very important tool, and uh, in the digital era, I think social media is the thing which can actually uh, change your opinion, change your thoughts, and because when we are using social media, it is collecting our all our data. So uh, earlier, what used to happen, terrorists, how terrorists attack us, they used to implant a bomb or something. But in new era, the terrorists will attack to us social media. So considering both merits and demerits, uh, it depends upon us how we use social media for our benefit.
Okay, Jess. Now, Arvind, you can explain that first you explain that you are agreed with Jess' opinions or not, and then you will explain first bad effect of social media, and then if you think you can go on screen reading
Mhm.
and book reading, which one is more good?
Sure. So talking about the opinion which Jayesh has given, he has told right things like there are merits and demerits of social media. When we see as the perspective of the creator, social media is very good for being a platform for the creation and for showing their abilities. Uh, so, in that way, it is good to have a social media platform, and for it can be for earning like YouTube. It can be for in it can be for showing our talent like like in Reels, like like in Instagram. So these type of platform, these type of social media platform can give a good reward for the creator also. But as a viewer, they can be harmful, but uh, uh, but they can also be a good thing for them if the viewer has a proper mindset of for using them. Like if we talk about we are a viewer and we want to see something, we want to take any information from social media apps, we can use it in a way that we will get the good information in short time. But if we have not any aim of using that social media app, like we scroll reels with aimlessly, and we pause aimlessly, then it can be bad for us. But if we have any aim for using the social media, we can have its merits. We can see that it is very useful for us. So it is on the basis of viewer that it can have merits and demerits. Now coming
Oh,
to your second question, like you have tell what is like reading of book or reading from screen, which is good. So this is 100% this can be said that book reading is very good for your mind, for your eyes, than the screen reading, because there are very harmful effects of screen reading. But if we talk about the accessibility, if I am at the home, like I am at my house or in my village, I cannot access any book which I want to read. So at at the this point of view, I can use digital sources and I can read on the screen. But if you have the access, then you should read the book. So this is all from my point of view.
okay, Arvind. So, guys, as you have heard from my colleagues that they had both talking about merits and demerits of social media. So, you should use it very wisely. Otherwise, you will face trouble in your life. And as Arvind has shared, screen reading and book reading, which one is good for you? So I want to share a data from electronics and telecommunication branch that as as past 2 to 3 days we had conducted a survey in which we have to feel that people were liking screen reading or book reading. So I think about 100 people, then about 80 to 85 people wants to screen reading and they didn't use book reading. And you can see that the effect is there, the result and the demerits are there of reading screen books. Like, have you seen most of the people use Googles, and but earlier days
Glasses.
yeah, we didn't see that anyone is wearing glasses. Rarely we see someone is wearing glasses, but nowadays we are seeing that there is a small child who also need glasses because due to social media, excess use of social media. So we should use wisely and be happy in your life.